Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Omega Given here. I think we're live. I don't know. I don't have the YouTube up to check. Going live. Yes. Maybe so. Don't know. Yes. Making Linux themes, cause yeah, let's make a Linux theme today. Might as well. I don't know. We're doing some fun stuff. Also, I don't know why, but I don't know why, but my camera not working right now. Let me re-add it maybe to this thing. Let me do like a camera. This thing? Possibly? Hello, camera. Camera. Anything? There we go. We got our camera back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Omega Given here. Let me put that in the bottom corner. We don't need to see all that whatever junk. Just make me teensy tiny. Also cut out the door because my wife might come in here. She actually might text me in like half an hour, to be honest, though, so who knows. Let me text her and just be like, I'm streaming. I'm a stream for a little bit. Yes. All right, we're live streaming now. Cool, cool. I feel like we're doing new things every single for flipping day, right? Just all the new things. Okay, let me oop, oop. Okay, cool. All right. Well, if you can't tell by what we're doing on live stream, oopsies, live stream right here, we're basically making some icons because I'm trying to make a theme, a Helldivers theme on my Linux system. Because I thought it'd be kind of a funny little thin trope, and I could totally maybe get some clout on, like, I don't know, x.com. So, I don't know, who knows? Might be fun. So I made myself this really quick, just out of sheer funsies. I think this is a 20 by 20 pixel, right? 20 by 22 by 22 pixel. Is it 22? It says 21.5. All right, but we already saved it. We're gonna export as, this is gonna be 500K, but also this could be close.svg. I'm trying to follow a little tutorials here because apparently we need to, yeah, close.svg. So we want this to be our like the close button. GIMP, the filing does not have any known source extension. All right, let's go save it as PNG then, and then we'll convert it later. Sure. Yes, I think that's how we're supposed to do it. All right, so we saved it as a closed dot whatever thing. So default in QLM. I'm trying to figure out how we make plasma themes. So this is going to be the close button. And we're gonna maybe try to follow a couple different things we can maybe do to like kind of, I don't know, do some fun stuff. So I got this right here. This is like all the different icons. So I'm thinking maybe we use the drill icon as the down one, prospecting drill, and then use the upload. That should be a really funny upload button. Let me think though, because we got to do this in like 22 pixels. So we did it with this one, pretty easily. We got it to like whatever pixel mount. What's this? Dark fluid vessel. Interesting. Which icon can we like resemble? This seems like a good, I don't know. I think this looks like a good maximize button. This looks like a good minimize button, right? We can kind of like go off of those things, right? Here, let's do this. Okay, so file, new, 22 by 22 pixel, freakishly small, but hey, that's what we're doing. Actually, let me quickly check. Did that? Yes, it did do the icon. Look at that icon. Delicious. delicious. All right. We already did a theme of our color. So I did that off stream really quick here. So I made it so it has this yellow and the blue of the Super Earth and everything. So it's kind of like a little bit Helldivers-y. I do have a couple things I want to like replace. One of which actually is I want to replace the actual icon, like the Windows icon in like on the menu bar. Basically it's right now a couple of dots or whatever, but I want to make it literally the skull, like the Helldiver's skull. I think that'd be like kind of like fun. So yeah, that'd be funny. Also we could replace sounds and stuff like that. That'd be kind of funny too. So yeah, I'm just thinking of like all these funny things we could totally do. So we're gonna save image as, we're just gonna do this as PNG really quick. And then we're gonna pull that image into, I think there's into here. Can we not? All right, Shift S. So you see how big it is? We're gonna like make it teensy tiny. Match that corner to that corner. Match this corner to this corner. Booyah. You can see how it kind of just did that. So now we got to go back through and basically we're just using that as our palette of stuff. So we're going to select yellow really quick here. This is the Helldivers yellow, like solid Helldivers yellow. Also, we need to, I literally have the hardness to 100 and still it tries to make it so it's like not actually 100%. It needs to be 100%. I want paintbrush to literally be just yellow. But it's not doing yellow. No, that's size. We need size to stay at 1 pixel because, yeah. Angle. Spacing. What's spacing? Oh, spacing not good. Spacing not good at all. Okay, yeah, we don't like spacing. Okay, but I think what we'll do is we'll just get these 3. Ponk, ponk, and ponk, like that. And then we can go back through and just erase the exteriors of these and then redo the interiors again and blah, 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 you know, all that stuff. We need the, why is it, like, literally I have it set to pixel. Would you imagine it would be like, maybe block? Is block the thing we should do? Oh no, not block. We need to keep it at pixel. Pixel's the good thing if we want to keep it good. Why is this resizing my things all weird? I need that to be like, oh, I see why. I need this to be like, gosh darn it. I think I need to set up my, uh-oh. Did our live stream just freeze? Testing, testing. Spacing not good at all. I think our live stream froze. Wait, or my camera froze. There we go. Just fixing our camera there. Okay. I don't know. Gotta like get this thing to actually fit in the proper. Gotta, no! Ah! Undo. What did I just do there? No. Oh gosh, no. One pixel only. Yeah, maybe, and sometimes maybe having it have a little defect is kind of nice though. It might be good to just keep it a little defecty. You know, we don't need it to be spot on. Actually, I wonder, is brush isn't the best mode, is it? Is pencil a better mode? Let me see if pencil's a better mode. Oh, pencil's way better mode. What am I doing? Pencil all the way. I can literally just select the pixel. Much better. Is there like different kinds of erasers then? No? Hmm. Okay, so we gotta be careful with the eraser tool then. All right, there we go. We got that glow going on with those, like, or the icons or whatever. All right, now we need to make it solid white. Yeah, look at that pencil tool doing its work. I think we're gonna do, oops, here, I'm gonna like erase all the cloudy stuff, and then we'll go back in and try to like make it look good without the cloudy. All right, so let's grab the pencil, make it look good. I think that kind of looks like a drill, right? You zoom out. I think I gotta like take off like this pixel right there. Yeah. How's that look, everybody? Tell me how it looks. Honesty is the key here. Honestly, how does it look? I'm thinking I need to get rid of like maybe like this pixel right here. No. Or if I did, I'd get rid of this pixel and that pixel. Or get rid of this pixel and then add this pixel back in. How's that look, guys? That look good? I think that looks pretty good. Pretty good, right? Maybe get rid of, almost get rid of like this pixel right in the middle. If I got rid of that pixel, I almost have to get rid of that pixel. And it still looks weird. If I did like a pixel right there, no, that's not quite. You don't like that look. You almost need to have like a pixel come down like right here. And then delete this pixel. Oof, no. We like those 2 pixels there. All right, I feel like this is where we're gonna like just have the hardest time ever trying to get perfection of like what it should look like. Like, let's pull up the original picture again. Let's where is it? This? Are we resembling the original picture? That's the real question. You know, that icon right there. I think so, kind of, for the most part. We got dashes, the dash stripes across, like boom, 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 boom. We could almost go for more, like stronger. Like that. And then maybe make this one that one. It's gonna be so far in the corner that I don't even think this is gonna. I don't know. Maybe this is maybe this is fruitless. And should we pull this image back in and see if we can redo it almost? See if there's like a. Pull in that corner. Pull it in on this corner. And just take a look at the pixels and how they land. So we kind of almost need to have like a pixel here, pixel there. Can we get 2 pixels and then 1 pixel all the way up here? I'm thinking here, let's erase this whole chunk of it, this whole chunk of it, this whole chunk of that. Let's get rid of all that. Re-enable that. And re-look at this image, see how we like it. I think we grab, I don't know, I was wondering if we make it bigger, like literally going all the way up here. Like that. This all the way down to here. No, I think those 2 pixels were a little too much. Yes. How about that, guys? That look good? I don't know. I think we just gotta call it good. Just we gotta call it good. We'll control as that. This is drill. We'll just call it drill for the save file because we'll probably come back to this eventually. Export as minimize.png. Export. All right, so we got a minimize. We got the 500 kilogram nuke. Now we need to have something different. Let's look at our icon list. I'm thinking resupply almost. Resupply might be hard though. Or the upload. Either resupply or the upload. I think we do the upload. I think we do the upload, right? It just makes sense. Save image as. It's literally an SVG. Okay, and then let's create a new. Oh, frick, I just closed that. Open recent drill. There we go. All right, open new 22 by 22. Teeny little file. Get rid of the background. We don't need the background. Pull this thing in so we can just. Oh, hey, we can just pull it in like that. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, actually, it's kind of almost formatted just how we need it. Let's pick up our Helldiver yellow. Let's redo this a little bit because this did not format too well. We don't want it to be on the edges, or else I don't want it to be on the edges. Get rid of all this, all that, get rid of all this and all that. Helldiver yellow. It's gonna be so. Actually, I just realized if you look in the top right of our screen, the minimize, maximize button stuff, it's on the yellow background. So we're not even gonna see these little yellow dots. We're gonna see white, meaning it's gonna be so hard to see that. Yeah, that's gonna be, oh, that's gonna be bad. That won't be good. That won't be good at all. I'm almost thinking we actually keep this. I'm just gonna harden the whites that make the arrow, but I kind of want to keep the rest how it is. Maybe harden this white bottom one like that. Yeah, I kind of want to keep the shading of the other stuff because that shading is actually pretty nice shading for who knows what. We're gonna harden this arrow a little bit. We're gonna get rid of a little bit of the shading that's in the end, like the white shading on the inside. The shading right here. There we go. Easy. That was an easy one. Whew, that was like immediate. Like that actually formatted really well. All right, we're gonna do this as the upload. That's what this is. And then file, export as maximize.png. Excellent. Sweet. So yeah, minimize, maximize, so on and so forth. Okay, so now the real trick is we need to get these things in our top bar. I have no idea how we get these things in our top bar, but that might be something that maybe, just maybe, the KDE Plasma community knows about, right? Maybe? I don't know. By device supplies, like Plasma. Where's their Qt documentation, KDE goals? Is it the KDE store? Yeah, the KDE store is where you'd upload to. Now, is there AP or their documentation? Now, is that where we should be? And oh my gosh, that's bright. Gosh, I'm blinded here. Just superbly blinded. We got like all these different themes, global themes. Got a bunch of different global themes from people. KDE themes and extensions have 41 active supporters. Wow. Not that many supporters. If I did do this, definitely not a lucrative gig. But hey, it's for Super Earth, right? So you got global themes. We might want to just download one of these things so we can basically just replace what they have. Like, what's their files? It's a tar file. Let me download this because they definitely redid so much for these things. And we're just doing bare minimum, basically. Maybe if somebody pays me, I'll do something more. So we have contents, you got components, you got layouts, you got OSD, you don't know what that is, previews, splash. This looks like it's actually not too hard to do, right? Yeah, this don't seem too hard to do, theoretically, right? We kind of already have all this done. We've been kind of doing that already. Let me show you what I've already done. So right here, if I go back and back, this is the whole thing. We got preview of Super Earth, you know, we gotta have Super Earth right there. We got Windows decoration widget. I don't know. I think that's where we're supposed to put the icons. We have the color. This is the Helldivers tactical color file. So that's how we're getting all these colors and whatnot. I do want to change the arrow icon to be like one of the what do you call it? One of the actual arrows that you would see in the terminal. I think that'd be funny. So that's the arrow you use, just at a 45-degree angle. So I think that'd be cool. Let's see. But we need to figure out how we're gonna actually build this thing out. Let me minimize GIMP. We don't really need GIMP right now anymore. So yeah, so this is our Helldivers tactical color. You got blue, you got red, and some other like yellows, like the blue, red, yellows kind of stuff. The red is for like the automaton red, of course. So at that point we're trying to just do something. Application style. What we're trying to replace is we want to replace just a couple of things. And maybe the cursors. Or at least one cursor. We just want to replace one cursor, really. Then I'll probably get sucked into doing the rest of the cursors. Alright, let me Okay, so the only things okay, so I have 3 PNGs for the minimize, maximize, and close buttons. How do I insert them in? Question mark. Here, so you guys can see what I'm doing. So you can insert the minimize button and close button in the KDE. Then you integrate into the Plasma style or window decoration. Here's how you can do it cleanly. Option 1, use PNGs in a custom Plasma style. Okay, so we can do close, maximize. Okay, so we have those files. I have the close, maximize, minimize. So it's going to be in widgets. So where do I have widgets? Control V. Here, I'll bring this on the screen so you can see what's going on. So I got close, minimize, maximize widgets like that. It says it's under the theme name. PNGs will work if named correctly and placed in the widgets. So we got close.png, maximize.png, and minimize.png. It says it likes SVGs. Maybe we should convert this to SVGs. PNG to SVG. Yes. Choose files. Can I just drag and drop? Drag and dropping. Convert. Close.png is too small. Please upload files larger than 1 byte. Wait, what? Oh, because it's not uploaded yet. Okay, let's give it some time to upload. I don't know. I'm just doing this free convert thing, whatever it is. Hopefully it's not doing anything weird. I won't download something to my computer. It's bad. We'll see. In metadata desktop, make sure your theme is recognized. All libraries, blah, blah, blah. Desktop entry. Is that how this goes? Windows decorations. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. I don't know. I think that is my external thing though, right? If I go up to Helldivers Tactical, I have my metadata file, which is, no, that's just my metadata file. That's different. That's just literally just saying what it is. This is where it does the colors and whatnot. Man, my desktop's such a mess. Wait, it says no, metadata is fine. I think we just need to have it. This is in a global theme. Can you give me the file structure for a global theme? Question mark. Actually, can we even do global themes? I think I noticed earlier that I couldn't quite get, yeah, it wouldn't let me like do global themes. That's why I was doing it like via this almost. So you have contents, default, layout, preview. Wait, let me look at this. Plasma. Oh crap. desktop theme. Go in there. Helldivers Tactical. We have, okay, so we have metadata.des, or it says .desktop. We have .json. I see. Bold technical global theme for new empty file. We're gonna call this meta data.desktop. All right, we vibe coded that out. Apply and test. Restart Plasma if need. Okay, wait. Apply via system global theme. Okay, cool. All right. We want. So we're in contents, Windows decoration, widgets, and we have those three there. Holy frick, why is this taking so long to convert? Like, seriously. Did it work? Convert. Too small. How big are these files? 607 bytes. Or bits. Holy frick, that's a teeny image. Oh, guys, we are working on teensiness. Apparently, this is... Oh gosh, this is like, it can't convert because stuff. Okay, we need image, no, we need 2 SVG. No, we need PNG to SVG. Here we are. Okay. Can I do 3 at a time? Just do like 0 bytes. Come on, you got this. I know they're TNT files, but they're meant to be TNT. They're literally 20 by 22 by 22 icons. That's all they are. Come on, guys. Those exist. Trust me, they exist. It's a thing. Have we entered the era where we think that bits is too little, that we are expecting bytes of data? Like, that's just sad. That's sad. Who knows? Okay, we got lock screen, we got splash, we got preview, screenshot the PNG. Did I have a preview actually? I don't have a preview. Or no, I got a screenshot dot. Here, let me rename this. Rename this to be screenshot.png. Set up a folder. That's going to be create new folder. Preview. Throw our screenshot of Super Earth in there. Because heck, why not? So Super Earth is going to be our front facing photo. Which is going to be great. This is going to be so funny if like people actually see this and want to install it. I don't think this is going to work. We might just, oh wait. Yeah, I never mind. I think this thing is just hung up. I think our files are too small. They don't like our files being that small, apparently. Okay, so we have a preview file. We don't have anything in this folder, so I'm going to delete that until we do eventually get there. So I'm going to do like only things as we go. We don't have defaults. Style icons, etc. We have colors, so we have the tactical colors, and we have our 3 PNGs and a preview. That's all under. Okay, I really want. I just realized that we don't have like certain things in this. I need to get like the I need like the up directory There we go. Now I can actually go up in the directory. For some reason, it wasn't on our taskbar or whatever to go up in the directory or whatever. All right, so we have a couple metadata things. We have our content. We have whatever this file is. What is this file again? It has a couple settings in it. I think it might be needed. All right, so we need to now have our terminal. Pull out our terminal, trusty terminal. Where's our terminal? Pull out our trusty terminal down here. We're gonna do this K package, Helldivers tactical. Wait. Except for that's not exactly the name of our thing. The name of our thing is that. Air installation of Nozer's file. Nozer's file. What? Screw this. Here. Okay, let's just we don't need to apply the entire theme, so we just need to apply icons. Wait, no, our desktop decorations. Configure tilebar buttons. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize you could like move these around. Wait. Interesting. I didn't know they could do that. You want to get new, but we want to like, I want to put our own in here. How do we put our own in here? Can I just drag and drop? Possibly. Maybe. Help. How do you install your own? Maybe we can't. We have to like install it manually from like internet stuff or something. That's kind of a bummer. We just did all this effort and it's just not working. AI, can you help us maybe? Let's open here. Let's do this. And then we're gonna do providing a metadata file for K package is deprecated. Please convert this file to the following command or contact the author. Desktop to JSON. Okay, so I actually had this set up correctly. We don't need .desktop. It's JSON now, which is fine. Air installation failed. Header tag already exists. Oof. How do I update this with the package tool? Yes, tell me how. Sure to update the theme folder is complete. Run the command. Yes, we need to uninstall first. Very much uninstall first, which is -R apparently. Okay. -R is how you do it. Helldivers Tactical. Successfully uninstalled. Then we need to reinstall. All right. Apply the theme updated. Open system settings. Go to global theme. You do not see Helldivers here. I don't see my Helldivers theme here. We do have it in colors, but that's because this one let me install from file. Come on, AI. All right, correct install location. Make sure your theme is in blah, 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 blah. Okay, that would make sense. All right, let's put it in there then. Eh? All right, Control C. We need to take this all the way over to a different location. It wants to put it in the look and feel folder. Don't think that's where it wants us to put it. Or wait, does it? Wait. Hmm. Hmm. Valid meta desktop. This file should be double checked. Plasma look and feel. Contents. Create new folder. Defaults. I might be. I'm gonna probably break my system doing this. Just saying. I totally think I will. Empty file. This is gonna be plasma look and feel dot qml. Interesting file type. Don't know what that file type is, but hey, whatever. We need this to be Helldivers Tactical. Don't know if that's actually what I need to do. I think we might have to call this done and just be like, we don't get to have our special theme. Oh, how is this background keep getting moved? I keep like, I want this, like all my icons to be lined up. It just keeps moving my icons at some point when I'm like doing stuff or something. I don't know. You want to know what I love is I have like a few different like views. Like a priority grid, quadrant grid. We should probably get rid of quadrant grid to be honest. Column 4 grid. I almost need to have like a couple different more layouts. You guys want to see how you make layouts for a ultra wide monitor? You want to see what my ultra wide monitor really looks like? Actually, it's not even what it looks like. It actually has that chunk in part of it too. But yes. For some reason my camera's still buggy. Yeah, why is my camera buggy still? Add a new camera again. Wait, why is my camera not working? Yeah, my camera's not working on this for some reason. It works on the other scene. Hello, but whatever. Let's make a couple more themes here. Or not themes. System settings. We want to go into Kwin or Kwin scripts. This zone thing. We're gonna edit our layouts because yes. So basically, this determines how I set up my zones on my ultra wide screen. So we got priority grid, which is like make the height 100, width is like 50%, aka like the 1440p. We got the quadrant grid, which I think I'm just going to remove because that's just there's no reason to have a quadrant grid, or we'll just replace it. And then 4 columns because I want to have 4 columns on the computer because I need 4 columns. But I also want priority quadrant. Let's call it priority quadrant. Yes. So let's call this one. We're going to rearrange this one to be priority quadrant grid. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to make this be 0, 0. Wait, how is this? Have this set up as x 0, 0 and 0, 50. Width is going to be 25. Width is 25. Right, wait, no. Right. Yes, yes. Because we want it to be just on the one side. So 25, 25, 25, 25. And then the middle. So those are those 2 chunks on the left. This will be the 2 chunks on the right, which will be 75. And this is going to be 75. Height is 50, or width is 25. Width is 25. All right, cool. So we have that set up now. We're going to set one more of these up right in here. This one's going to be starting at 25. Y is 0. Height is 100. And width is going to be 50. Apply. So this is going to be okay. Then we got to uncheck it. There, priority quadrant. So now, oh yeah, that's so much better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, well we're set. I just made like really helpful thing there. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end the live stream there. I don't know. Spend time with my wife. You know, the good stuff. All right. See you, everybody. I know that these live streams have been kind of lame. I need to get back to coding. We need to get back to actual real life coding because that's what you guys watch this channel for. If you are watching this channel and stuff like that. Also, this is not centered. There. Now that's centered. All right. OCD complete.